Knocking approximately 7:55 p.m. on the 22nd and entering 7:56.
This is the screen recording you did of his story?
Correct.
Appreciate everybody popping out for my birthday, you know what I'm saying? Happy birthday! Everybody take this shit on 3, man. 1, 2, 3. Got my brother with me, you know, popped out for my birthday, you know what I'm saying? Oh, God, yeah.
Who's that at the window in that silver Chevy Cruze?
Co-defendant Davion Murphy.
Okay, can you take a look and watch what he's doing? Can you tell us what he's doing?
He appears to be smoking a black and mild.
Okay. And what is this camera angle that we're looking at first?
This is at the south east corner of the building, pointing west, and it covers the front door. To the right there, that gray door, that's the front entry into the club.
And what is the timestamp? And can you give us what the correct actual time would be?
Yeah, timestamp's 2:16:50 right now, and it's 7 minutes and 23 seconds slow. So the correct time frame would be closer to 2:24, 2:25.
What are we looking at now?
This is the first time the Silver Cruze is seen on camera arriving in the area. I'm sorry, the second time the Silver Cruze is arriving into the area. Correct time would be 2:24, 2:25 as well.
At some point, did you speed up the footage to make it go faster?
Yes.
Other than increasing the speed, is there any other alterations that have been made to this video?
No.
Detective Ramos, what's happening at this point in the video?
Top right there from the Silver Cruze, we see defendant Isaiah Chance exit the driver's side and co-defendant Alicia Andrews exit the front passenger seat, and they are now walking through the parking lot together.
And what is at the direction and in which they are walking?
They are walking now southbound through the west side of the parking lot towards Castle Street, towards where the front would be.
The front entrance to Teasers?
Correct.
What's going on at this point?
The co-defendant Isaiah Chance is manipulating a cellular device.
Later on in your investigation, did you determine whose cellular device he was manipulating?
Yes, that of co-defendant Alicia Andrews.
And is that a device that he was just shown holding up to his ear or his face?
Yeah, he appears to be holding it up to his mouth area.
Hey, black woman, this right here is about to be...
Again, are these snippets of video, are they chronologically in time?
Yes.
And in looking at this again at the front door to Teasers, where in relation to this video would be that back parking lot area
To the top center. So if you're looking past the gentleman in the blue hat, all these gentlemen where the speed limit sign is at, it says 25. That's the back parking lot area where the defendants are at.
And do you see that there is security or bouncers that are manning the door?
Yes.
Okay. And at this point, can you see the victim in this particular video?
Yes.
What's he wearing?
A red beanie hat, a white T-shirt, and red shorts being patted down right now.
And being patted down by whom?
The bouncer working in the door.
And again, this is snippets of video. Did you watch the entirety of video footage during this time period for all of these cameras?
I did, yes, ma'am.
What are we seeing now, and what time is it?
This is after the victim enters. This is the defendants, Alicia Andrews and Isaiah Chance, walking back to the cruise.
Going back to that camera showing the front door, did you ever see Alicia Andrews or Isaiah Chance ever come up to that front door in all of the video footage of the front door?
No, they did not.
Did you ever see the defendant Alicia Andrews and the defendant Isaiah Chance ever go up to any of those bouncers or doormen at that front door?
No, they did not.
Did they ever enter Teaser's nightclub that night, June 23rd of 2024, during this time period?
No, they did not.
What's going on at this point?
The Silver Cruise is leaving the parking lot.
And what are we seeing in this clip at the front door again?
And this is fast forwarded now approximately 20-30 minutes when the victim's exiting.
At this point, had we ever seen the black Chevy Impala that we had seen connected with the three shooters at Home to Suites?
Not up to this point.
And again, this is earlier in the night than when the Home to Suites video is shown. Is that correct?
Correct.
What are we seeing now?
Now we're seeing in the top right corner, we're seeing the black Impala for the first time in the teaser's cameras. It's arriving in the parking lot around the same time that the victim is exiting out of the front door.
And at this point, had the silver Chevy Cruze already came and parked, went up to the area around the door, and then gone back into the vehicle and left?
Correct.
What's being seen in this angle?
This is another angle of that black Impala there in the top right, circling the parking lot and making its way back out onto Castle to the front of the club.
What can you see now?
The black Impala is now traveling on Castle, and at this point it's stopped directly in front of the Charger.
So the victim's vehicle, the Charger, is now closely connected to where that black Chevy Impala is. Is that correct?
Yes.
Detective, can you tell us what's happening at this point?
Yes. The victim's entourage had arrived to the parking lot, and they parked, and at this point some of the entourage is loitering in the parking lot on the bottom of the screen there. Leo Albritton, Camille Bentley, some gentlemen off to the right.
And can you tell where those vehicles are related to the victim's party?
Yes. There is one on the north side of the screen on Ronnie Turner's Hyundai, and then the black Nissan Altima, and then the victim's Charger's off screen to the right.
Slightly off screen, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. And then what are we seeing here?
We are seeing the victim and his entourage walking up the stairs up to the front of Truth 18 that's off to the right there.
And approximately what time is it, converting the time to real time?
This was approximately 3:27 a.m.
And this is occurring after the victims had already been to Teaser's nightclub, is that correct?
Correct.
And what's going on now?
The victim is starting a live stream on his Instagram.
And is that the Instagram video that we saw earlier?
Yes.
What's being viewed now on the video?
This is a recording of that Instagram live stream that he posted on his stories.
What are we seeing in this video?
Silver Cruise, top left, arriving.
And what can we see here?
The Silver Cruise, the bottom wheelbase of it just made a right onto the street to the east of the Truth 18 Plaza.
Now, again, in this video, did you increase the speed?
Yes.
And other than increasing the speed, is there any alterations that are being made?
No.
And can you still barely see the silver Chevy Cruise in the
Yeah.
top of the video?
Yes, right in the top. It's trying to park and just now went off view.
Okay, what can we see now?
This is defendant Alicia Andrews and co-defendant Isaiah Chance walking from the top right through the parking lot.
And where is the victim's party at this point?
They are inside or at the top of the landing.
And again, did you watch all of the video footage and angles that were in this strip plaza as well as the door leading up to Truth 18?
Correct.
Did the defendant, Alicia Andrews or Isaiah Chance, ever go up those stairs and enter into Truth 18 that night?
No, they did not.
And this is the video footage that shows the door and entrance to Truth 18, is that correct?
Correct.
Did they ever come up those stairs?
No.
What's going on at this point?
At this point, the victim and his entourage are leaving Truth 18.
At this point in time, had you seen the black Chevy Impala yet?
No.
Okay, what are we seeing here?
The black Chevy Impala arriving. It's pulling into the Enterprise parking lot there in the top left.
And is this the first time that we have seen the black Chevy Impala at this location?
Correct.
Detective, can you still see where the black Chevy Impala is at this point?
Yeah, it just backed out of a spot and it's now driving out onto a bush. Shooting across and northbound on that street.
And where is Truth 18 in relation to this camera angle?
Top right off the screen.
And what can we see now?
The black Impala has returned and is now at the stop sign facing southbound.
And is that in the upper right-hand corner of the screen?
Correct.
What are we seeing in this video screen?
This is from the first floor, pointing northeast. At the very top center of the screen is actually that intersection where the Impala ultimately stops at the stop sign. But this is the victim's entourage going to their vehicles.
Okay. Can you get up and kind of point where that intersection is just so the jury knows where to look?
Sure. At some point in the top center, there's a stop bar there. And that's where the black Impala will be visible for a little bit while it's stationed there. There's the Impala, top center.
Again, right at that intersection, almost in the center of the screen at the top.
Correct.
Okay, what are we seeing here?
The victim and his entourage originally went east in the parking lot. They made a U-turn and came back west. So what we're seeing them is now coming back. This is taken from the Crazy Ultima. They're going to come out of the parking lot, go onto Bush, where they can only make a right to go east. And in the top left of the screen, you'll see a left turn lane. They'll get into that left turn lane so they can make a U-turn to go back west on Bush towards McKinley. There's the victim's Charger in the turn lane, followed by Armani Turner's Nissan Altima making the U-turn. And then
What
taking
vehicles?
McCree's Nissan Altima.
Okay. What is this? Are we now going to where the USF pole cam is?
Yeah, yes, correct.
And what are we seeing here?
This is the victim and his entourage making a U-turn at McKinley and 40th, getting ready to go into the Homestead Suites.
And this is the same video from the USF pole cam that we saw earlier, is that correct?
Yes.
I took control.
And sir, this is all put together in chronological time, is that correct? Stitching together the various videos.
Correct, easier to follow.
And what is being shown right there, what that car just passed?
That's the Impala arriving into the Homestead Suites parking lot.
And are you showing the path of travel of that black Chevy Impala?
Correct. Driving northbound through the parking lot.
And again, it has not passed in front of those victims' vehicles, is that correct?
Correct.
And what is happening here?
It arrived on the west side of the Homestead Suites and it's turning around.
And is it now parking in that space that you had designated in States Exhibit 45 by that red rectangle?
It stages until the cruise arrives, and then once the cruise arrives, it starts to park, yes.
And that is the cruise passing again right in front of the victim's vehicle?
Correct.
And where is the black Chevy Impala at this point?
The Impala is passing in front of the Tesla with the cruise right behind it.
What's the cruise doing at this point?
It turned around and is now headed back out the way it came in.
Okay. And then where is the black Chevy Impala?
The black Impala, while the silver cruise is turning around, is pulling into the parking space. There's the tail lights, and it's backing in. You can see it from in between the top of the van and the white pillar there in the center of the screen.
And now is it parked?
Right now, it's fully in the spot.
And that is the spot that you designated on your diagram, is that correct?
With a red block, yes.
And what is happening with the silver Chevy Cruze?
The cruise is driving out the way it came in, passing the victim's location.
What are you capturing now in this video footage?
The three shooters came out of the Impala and are walking towards the victim's position. This is them passing the Tesla, various angles.
Did you see the person with the handgun?
Yes, bottom right of the screen.
During the course of this shooting, did anyone from the victim's vehicles, those two other vehicles, ever get out of the vehicle and approach the victim in his vehicle?
I'm sorry, one more time.
Did any of the victims in those two vehicles that fled, the Nissan Altima and the Hyundai, did any of them get out of those vehicles before fleeing?
No.
Now, what is being shown here?
This is the victim's vehicle driving north. The shooters are running by the Tesla with the third shooter in the back there still shooting.
And what vehicle, based on all this video footage, are the shooters pursuing?
The black Dodge Charger containing the victim.
Is this from the following day after the homicides occurred?
Yes, 2:09 p.m. on June 23rd.
And who's being depicted now on this ring camera?
Isaiah Chance briefly stepped out.
And what time is it now on June 23rd of 2024?
2:58 p.m.
And what else is of note in this particular shot?
Isaiah Chance walks up to at this point in the investigation, an unrecognized vehicle.
What do we see now?
Defendant Alicia Andrews walking out.
What's she carrying?
Bags?
Day before, did you see anyone load bags into this Airbnb?
No.
Who do we see there?
Davion Murphy?
Ever see him enter the Airbnb on June 22nd of 2024?
No.
Is that another photo of him entering?
Correct.
Do you know where he got the stuff that he was carrying to that vehicle that's placed in the front of the camera?
No.
Is the direction of where he's coming from lead to eventually the back door of this Airbnb?
Correct.
Is there another individual that we just saw on this Airbnb camera?
Yes, Sean Gateway.
And again, on June 23rd of 2024?
Correct.
Do we have any video footage of showing how he got into this Airbnb?
No, we do not.
What are we seeing here?
This is co-defendant Sean Gaithright coming back to the door and apparently talking to someone, giving him the code to the door.
Okay, and is that vehicle no longer there?
Yeah, yes, the vehicle SUV is gone now.
Do you see any black Chevy Impala in this video?
No.
Who's the only defendant that is not shown in this Airbnb video?
A defendant Rashad Murphy.
What's his nickname again?
Ghost 187.